Hi guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. So I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look right here. I wanted to try a glittery winged liner. I've been seeing this going around everywhere lately and I thought I'd try it for myself. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so starting off, I already have my eyes primed and set with concealer and powder. I'm going to go into the Tarte Styled by Harouche palette. This is the Eye and Cheek palette, and I'm going to pick up Vamp right here. This is just a cool tone brown, and I'm going to throw that into my crease. The brush I'm using is a MAC 224 brush. This eye look is going to be super simple. Since I'm going to be doing a glitter winged liner, I wanted to keep the eyeshadow pretty simple and neutral. So I'm just going to do a couple of brown tones with a little bit more depth on the outer part of my eye. So once I have that, I'm going to be going into the shade Kitty right here, which is just a darker brown, and I'm going to be switching to a Morphe M433 brush to get more precise into the crease. Okay, so once I've deposited the majority of the color, I'm going to go back to the crease shade and just help blend that out with my fluffy brush. Okay, so once that's pretty much all blended out, I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty. Oh, look at how gorgeous. I'm going to go into this palette. This is the Huda Beauty Textured Rose Gold Edition palette, long name, but I'm going to go into the shade Bay, which is just a matte sort of yellow toned white shade, and I'm going to be applying that on the inner part of my lid right here, just packing that just to give a little extra brightness to the look. So once I have that, go back in with this brush, just sort of diffuse that a little. Okay, so now for the fun part, I'm going to be taking a piece of tape and I'm going to be lining it up right where the lower lash line ends, going up towards my brow, just like any winged liner would go. This is going to be my guide just so the glitter doesn't fall down lower, and I really want to get it nice and precise. So I'm going to put tape right here. Then this brush is a Eyeliner brush. I think it's from Smashbox. I've had it for ever basically, and it has a super teeny point on this side, and then it has a smaller little packing brush here. So I'm going to be using this side with some Too Faced glitter glue here, and I'm just going to be drawing a winged liner with this glitter glue first, and then I'm going to go over top of it with the glitter. So what I like to do is I like to just squeeze some glitter glue on my hand, and I'm going to work on the upper lash line part first, and then I'll work on the wing. So the gold glitter that I'm going to be using is from NYX. This is the Face and Body glitter in the shade Gold. Sorry, I don't want to tilt it because it's going to be a mess if I do. So I have some glitter glue on the brush. Now I'm just going to paint on a winged liner like I would normally with black. Be prepared for glitter to get everywhere. And this is kind of hard because you can't really see the glitter glue. So just, I go over it a couple times. Sorry if you guys can hear me breathing. I'm so congested right now. So try to disregard my heavy breathing. Take this tape off carefully. Okay. Okay. Okay, so once I have that, I'm going to coat my lashes in mascara. This is L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. And then for lashes, I'm going to be taking the House of Lashes Noir Fairy Black, and I'm going to be applying that with some Duo Lash Glue. Okay, so now moving on to the face. I already did my eyebrows and my foundation. If you want to see me do that, just go ahead and check any of my other makeup tutorials. I pretty much have my foundation in all of them. So next, moving on, I'm going to conceal just a little bit of this darkness. Oh, say hi to my dog. He's sleeping right now, but I'm going to be using the NYX Dark Circle Corrector in the shade Light, and I'm going to be applying that where I have the darkness, which is right here. If you have really dark under eye circles and your concealer just isn't covering it, try a corrector, because the peach undertones will help conceal the dark purplish blue tones. So as you can see right away, you can't really see any of the darkness, plus the concealer, girl, you're gonna be good for days. Once that's blended out, you can go ahead and move on to concealer. I'm gonna be mixing the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and then a little bit of the IT Cosmetics Hello Light Brightener of this, like that. Then on the other side. Okay, so that's all I'm going to use of the Naked Skin Concealer. And then I'm going to go in with the Hello Light Brightener. And I'm just going to apply that right here to sort of brighten everything up. And then I'm going to highlight the chin, forehead a little. And then of course just blend everything in with your damp beauty blender. Okay, so to set that in place, I'm going to be using a different powder today. Be proud of me, because I always use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to try this one out. This is the Maybelline Master Fix setting powder. It's loose translucent powder. And then I'm going to take it I'm going to take just a tad on my beauty blender. And then take whatever's left and put it down here. And I'm just going to set the T-zone. So to contour slash bronze, I'm first going to be going into the ColourPop Skinny Dip, ColourPop Skinny Dip Super Shock Cheek. It's a tongue twister. In the shade Skinny Dip with my Luxie 522 tapered highlight brush. It to the cheekbones. And then whatever's left, I'm going to take it and put a little more red. Okay, so moving on to setting that contour, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Geek contour pan in the shade Complicated. This is Cool Medium. And I'm just going to set that, and I'm using my favorite new brush for this. This is a Morphe M527. Gorgeous, right? So I'm going to pick up a little bit, and then I'm going to set that. Oh my gosh, you guys, this brush is life-changing for bronzer or contour. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and wipe this away now. I hope this doesn't have flashback. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be taking the Harouche palette, and I'm going to be taking Cheeky, which is just a peach blush. It's so pretty, you guys, like gorgeous. And I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to be taking the Mally Pure Light highlighter and putting that on top. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, God. Going over that highlight with the Beauty Blender just to make it a little less powdery. I'm going to take some translucent powder. This is Airspun. Under that contour. To clean it up a bit and make it a little more dramatic. I'm going to be taking Kitty and Vamp, the same shades that I used in the crease. And I'm going to be just doing the same thing, putting Kitty on the outer part and then Vamp to help smoke it out. Jeez, these shadows are pigmented. I think I'm going to put a little bit of glitter in the inner parts of the eye just because. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to be going into a ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. This is in the shade Creeper. This is the perfect red. Oh, so gorgeous. That's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social medias. I'll have everything linked down below just in case. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And do not forget that you guys are beautiful inside and out. And I will see you all in my next video.